Joe.
I just have to say a lot of respect and regard for what Guidecraft does. And Gary, without further ado, do you want to take it away?
Yeah, thanks, Charlie.
Yeah, you got it.
So one of the things we do at Guidecraft is we look at systems and we try and figure out what is the intended consequence or what is the desire of that system and what should we as designers do. One of the things about Machu Picchu, the Aztecs, and the Incas is they were incredible engineers. So when we looked at block play, we said, wouldn't it be amazing if you could associate engineering with block play? But maybe there's something missing from the system. So one of the things about the Incas is they were the most amazing road builders in the world. They built 25,000 miles of roads. They never had the wheel. The Maya never had the wheel either. And there's a lot of theories about why they don't have the wheel. Wheels go into physics. Wheels are complex engineering structures. But what the Maya did is they created wheeled toys. So my theory is that they were too busy creating toys and having fun to actually go out and create a wheel to drag things around. So we looked at uniblocks and we said, what does the uniblock system need? And that's where Jenna is going to step in and talk to that. Because Jenna is one of the chief architects behind a new platform we're just launching now called Block Science.
Like Gary said, it's very difficult to work inside an existing system. You have to ask, what does it need, especially one like unit blocks that's already pretty well established. So we decided that unit blocks needed kinetic energy, movement. We wanted to make it more dynamic so it could match the energy of children. But how do you do that? Which is always difficult, and where do you start? So we looked at civilizations and thought, what do they usually start with? And they start with roads. And so when we were designing the roadway system, we wanted to use the same proportions as the unit blocks. So all the track pieces are built with the same proportions as unit blocks, and then we added these plastic parts. So there's kind of this advanced engineering. If you have roads, you obviously need something to go on the road. So we created cars and people, and also you can see this clip system here. Unit blocks, I don't know, I'm sure most of you probably played with them, but they always fall. You're working against gravity, so how can you engineer a structure that has more structural strength? So we developed this clip system, and these people and this track, and it's all about having this civilization that kids can build that's fueled by their energy. And then we didn't want to forget the social emotional aspects that kind of started the company. So we also created little people, and you can see the symbols on the people are algebra symbols, which is, again, just a concept of the proportional and mathematical relationship of the unit blocks. And even though kids might not understand what the symbol means, it can be a way to designate meaning to a specific piece. So you know that the division symbol is your sister or whoever you're pretending they are. So this was phase one. And we're going to also have a phase two, but basically we're just starting with the basic parts of the civilization. So they will have roads and vehicles and people, but where does the civilization go from there? They learn to innovate, and what do they use to innovate? Machines, and so we're going to start adding simple machines into the system and kind of learning about the logic that people use to innovate. So let's say I want to get my seeds up to the second level. What am I going to use to do that? How am I going to make it easier? I'm going to use a gear or a pulley. So learning those initial ways of thinking that get people to learn to be innovators. And then the seeds are kind of the currency of the system. So they can, just another way to designate meaning. And they're also what can move through the system, because you need something that moves through. You need kind of a purpose. So they were all designed to be kind of diagrams to show how something works, but they also have outcomes. So you could have pretend you're building a mill and you want to process your seeds. So there's actually outcomes to the system. Physics is movement, and I think that play is basically movement. So that's what we were trying to do, create a system around physics so that we could harness the energy of play.
And the mission of the company is to create products that create experiences for kids. And in doing so, we've looped in some really wonderful people like Jenna, the industrial design team.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Thank you, guys.